Hey everybody, it's that time again. Let's do a model box opening. So this will be May's model box from yourmodelbox.com. And for those that don't know what this is, there's plenty of me opening these boxes over the past 2 and a bit years, I think, if you look back in the list. But it's essentially a surprise box for sort of miniature hobbyists, board game players, tabletop wargamers, miniature painters. There could be pieces of terrain in here, basing materials, paints, models, all of those sorts of things. So really for your miniature hobbyist out there. You can pay for it monthly, or you can have a year's subscription. I believe monthly it's $23.99 plus your shipping wherever you are, or you can have a 12-month subscription, which I think brings that down to $21.99. I will stick a link in the description below where you can jump on a referral scheme which saves you something and I get something, but you don't have to use that. You know, you can just go there and sign up yourself, or you can just come and watch me and many others open these boxes to see what we get inside. I try and keep it as a surprise as possible. I think the theme might be monster, but I tend to forget, and that way I'm not, you know, I get to do it at the time to see what's in there. So let's open it up and see what we get. I've got a close cam if I feel like there's anything for me worth chucking under there. Otherwise I'll probably just do it on the camera in front of us, or in front of me and the one you're looking at. Let me just get this in here and get this open. There we go. This one's a bit stuck down. There we go. Here we go. Right, we are in. Got an itchy nose, but we're in. Let's do this. Yeah, so I'm not going to look at the stuff on the box because that always kind of ruins it for me a little bit. So I'm even going to cover the back so I can't see it. As you can see there, the title is Monster. May Monster. We'll look at that at the end because then it lets us know stuff I didn't know. There's a packet of sweets. There's always some sweets in there. That's always nice to get. And the first thing out of the box I'm going to grab is some paint. And this one is Coat d'Arms' Putrid Green. Which is nice because I have now got a few pots of Coat d'Arms because of this box. It's a paint that I wouldn't know where to buy myself apart from buying it online. And it's good paint. And this is a colour I don't have, so that's always nice to get a new colour. The next one's also another paint. And this one is, so we had Putrid Green. We've now got Bogey Green. Coat d'Arms, Bogey Green. There we go. So I'll just show them two together so you can see how different they are in the green tone. Right, so there we go. So that's the first two things. Next I've got a... Okay, so this is a 28mm fantasy Stricken adventure from Alternate Armies. And they are alternativearmies.com. So yeah, this is... Poor fella who's not having a great day. You know, he's on the floor there. I'll try and get this in focus for you. If not, I'll chuck it under. Let me chuck it under the other camera for you. If I go to this one even. Let me go to here. See if I can get this in. There we go. So he's laying on the floor there. He's got a rat on his knee. He's obviously taken a bit of a knock. And he's not in the best of health. So he's a stricken adventurer. There we go. Yep, so that's that. And that was from, like I said, that was from alternativeminatures.com. Okay, next I have a base. And this is from Alien Labs store. And it looks like a 50mm. Just a singular 50mm base. Let's open it up and have a look. Oh, come on. Trying to get in there. Yeah, so it looks very much like a sort of woodland flooring. Let's go to the other camera again. We'll pop you over here. And I'll hold that there so you can see that there. There you go. So lots of skulls. Looks like a big piece of tree bark and dirt and moss and not very nice stuff. So yeah, there you go. That's a nice little base, that is. I'll bring you back to me. we'll go with the next thing, and the next thing is something from Atlantis Miniatures. There we go, Atlantis Miniatures. Show you the card on the other side. So, lead artist Dan Jack. And what is it? It's it looks like, actually this looks pretty cool. This is, at first glance through the packet, it looks like some sort of dual wielding Minotaur. Let me shake him out of the bag here. Come on, mister. Yeah, that's what it is. Which is funny, because I was just trying to, off topic, I was just trying to log into World of Warcraft Classic, and this reminds me very much of my dual wielding Wind Fury Shaman, who's a Tauren. Let me chuck you under the other camera again, because you get a better view here. There he is. So two axes. There's his head there, his sort of Minotaur head, and this big old hulking body. Which is good because I'm building a Saga army for Age of Magic, and I need a monster. I wonder if he'll go with my Vikings. Minotaurs, Vikings, probably, maybe not, but anyway. And he's got a nice sculptured base as well. So he comes on a nice, nice base. So he'll look pretty cool when he's, you know, good sized miniature to be standing on there. You know, yeah. Or even chuck him on the old 50mm one I just got. Okay, before I do the last miniature, I'm going to check there's nothing else in the box. No, there's nothing else in there. Sometimes there's a paintbrush or something hiding in the box. The last thing is the miniature from Model Box itself. Model Box, the people that run Model Box always do a collaboration with someone in the industry to do a unique miniature for the actual you know, collectors of them. And it's Roxtor Model Box Fox, and she's always finding herself in all sorts of different situations. So in this one, she is inevitably in a horror situation, and it would seem that at first glance she's gone from being a fox to a werewolf. Let me see if I can get my camera to, come on, wakey camera. There we go. So I've got arms and a tail here, but I can just tell from the arms she's a lot more muscular than she would normally be. You know, she's wolfing out. Let me chuck it on my hand, chuck it under the close cam. 1 second. And then you can get a good look. It's come in 4 bits. It's got 2 arms, a body, and a tail. Let's switch to this camera. There we go. So she's now a werewolf. And that is unique. I think you can buy these eventually on the store. If you go to yourmodelbox.com, you can just buy the Model Box Foxes if you wanted to. But they will come every, I think it's every 3 months. But it does seem to be even more regular recently. So I don't know if it's every month or every 2 months you seem to get one. But there you go. After a while, you've built yourself quite a collection of... oh, well, I'm not on the camera. Quite a collection of Roxys from the Model Box. Brilliant. So that was it for this month's box. 2 paints. The scenic base. The you know, big old weary traveller. The big old Minotaur creature, which may or may not go with Saga, who will see, and then the werewolf from Collector's Edition. That's it. That's the box. That was Monster. Let me just check the card to see what else you may have got. So yeah, we've got Wererox, the Werefox. Wererox, the Werefox. Then we got Stricken Adventurer. So everyone would have got this from Alternative Armies. And then we got on the other side we got a 50mm skull base, which you all saw. We've got the Minotaur from Atlantis Miniatures. Inside your box is a beautiful resin miniature from the amazing Atlantis Miniatures. The Minotaur's ferocious, iconic monster in Greek mythology. Well, not so good with my Vikings then. Instills fear in anyone it confronts. Equipped with either a dual battle axe or a two-handed battle axe, the Minotaur. Oh, so I got the. You may have got one that was two-handed axes. I've got two hand axes. And then paint from coat d'arms, and you may have got different pots. So that was it. And then, as you can see at the bottom there, it says next month is tribal. Okay. I may not continue doing these videos. This is kind of like not like a reveal. If you've been watching these, that's great, and thank you very much. I might take a bit of a break from Model Box for a bit to try and do some other bits and pieces, or I may not. I haven't quite decided yet. But if you have been watching these and you do fancy getting involved, you can use the link below, or you can just go straight to yourmodelbox.com and sign up and get your own boxes. And hopefully there might be another one, or there may not be. We shall see. But that was it for this maze box. I think it's a nice little box. It's a nice little surprise of things. The monsters are useful at the moment because I'm building those Age of Magic Saga forces, and therefore a few monsters here and there go well. Yeah. So that was it. Let me know what you thought about the box in the description, in the comments below. Come back again, see board game let's plays, painting videos, unboxings like this one, but also other things. You know, we've got stuff like UK Games Expo coming up soon, which I'm sure I'll come back with a whole heap of swag from that. Otherwise, oh yeah, and why not follow me on Twitch as well if you can. That's Twitch/LaughingBoy. You can come and get involved and say hello. But thanks for watching the videos, always much appreciated. Thanks for every like, every subscribe, every comment that comes through. I always appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one. Okay? Thanks everybody. Bye bye.